This week, Aston and I drove Clementine the bus to Nevada, where we checked into a cozy KOA and then explored Las Vegas for 5 days. We saw everything from the Strip to Fremont Street to even Area 15, but our favorite, of course, were all of the thrills that Las Vegas had to offer.
Don't think about it, just jump.
Okay.
Yeah.
In this video, I'll share the 5 thrills that we decided to visit in Las Vegas, as well as rank them from most mild to most extreme. First up, we have the High Roller, which is the Ferris wheel located on the Strip. I typically wouldn't count a Ferris wheel as a thrill ride, but it does go up to 550 feet in the air, so that is quite a ways up there. I paid for tickets online, so they were about $30 each, which isn't bad at all, but it will cost more if you want to have the open bar in your cart with you. But of course, we did visit the bar that's off the Ferris wheel to grab a drink before heading on the ride. This Ferris wheel doesn't stop, so you get off and on while it's moving, and there's screens all around your ball which will tell you how high up you are. We had absolutely amazing views of the Strip from up here, and I would definitely recommend going at night so you can see all of the lights. It takes about 30 minutes to make a complete trip on the High Roller, and it does currently hold the title for the world's largest observation wheel, so definitely check it out your next trip to Las Vegas.
And our Ferris wheel ride is just about over.
Next up on our list of thrills, we have Slotzilla Zip Line, which is located on Fremont Street. Fremont Street is a crazy experience all on its own with a lot of really cool shows and a lot of weird things going on. But Fremont Street is also known for their sets of zip lines that run underneath the colorful roof that covers the street.
All right, we're about to go on the zip line and we have a camera.
There are 2 different options for this zip line. The first one is called Zipzilla. It's the smaller option where you are in a seated position the entire time. You go about 7 stories high and you fly for 2 city blocks. This is $49. The second larger option is, of course, the one that we wanted to go with. It's called the Superhero Zoom. You start at 11 stories high and you go for 5 city blocks, and this is $69. Both of these options cost more money if you want to buy the camera to take with you.
Oh my gosh, my eyes are watering.
I love ziplining, but it's definitely lower on the list of thrills for me. Obviously, afterwards, we stuck around to enjoy some of the other charms that the street had to offer, as well as get some steak and shake, which was delicious and exactly what we needed. Heading back over to the Strip, we have the Big Apple Coaster, which is located in New York, New York. Tickets for this roller coaster were about $25 each, and they wouldn't let me take a camera on. They didn't offer any cameras to sell, so I don't have any videos of the actual ride, except for these I caught from the outside.
It wasn't super scary, but they did have some twists and turns and went upside down. The only thing I didn't like about that one is that sometimes it rumbled a lot, and the straps kept hitting the side of my head because it was a little bit jerky.
And we got some really silly photos that you can show off.
Here's our roller coaster photos.
Overall, this was a really fun roller coaster, and I love going upside down, so obviously I loved it. Afterwards, we got to enjoy some live music in the New York, New York section, as well as visit the Hershey Chocolate Factory. Next up at number 2, we have the Canyon Blaster, which is the main experience to see in the Adventure Dome, also located on the Strip, but I'm also counting some other experiences in this area as well. I just want to start by noting that if you get here in the middle of the week, right when it opens at noon, you'll have basically the whole park to yourself. It is wonderful.
It's like empty.
I love an empty theme park, man.
Tickets were $60 a person. You can stay as long as you want, and with no crowds, we got to ride everything multiple times.
It always gets me. Oh my gosh, wearing makeup today. Oh no.
I really liked the variety of age ranges for the rides at this park. There were go-karts that just went in a little circle, a little pirate ship boat that swung back and forth, whatever this little spinny thing is that you always see at fairs, that was pretty fun. And of course they had teacups. But then they also had some that were a little bit more thrilling, such as whatever this contraption is. They also had a slingshot ride that had a pretty fast drop that was really fun. course, the main attraction and the reason that we came here, the canyon coaster. They have a second roller coaster that's also supposed to be one of the main attractions, but it was unfortunately closed when we visited.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared of this one.
To be honest, I was going back and forth between which was more thrilling, the Big Apple coaster or the Canyon coaster, and I honestly think the Big Apple coaster is more thrilling, but this ride, being a part of this Adventure Dome, made this one number 2 instead of number 3.
We are locked in. Oh, we are upside down. Hang on, let me like a little selfie action.
We're holding.
Oh my gosh! Okay, I need to hold on now. Oh, that one was really fun.
And coming in first place, we have the sky jump, and I'm realizing in hindsight now that's a little insane to go from number 2, a roller coaster, to number 1, bungee jumping 850 feet off of a building.
But now we're heading over to the Strat, and I cannot breathe right now. Oh my gosh. The question is, will I chicken out and not jump?
Whoa.
Chickening out is not an option because there are no refunds. How much was this?
Like $120.
$120 more for mine because I'm paying for a video.
Would you like coffee?
Yes, please. Hey, my hoodie matches
The water bottle.
the coffee bottle.
This was all Aston's idea. I had absolutely no clue that we were jumping off of a building higher than the Eiffel Tower. I don't think I ever would have agreed to it otherwise.
All right, Hannah, you are recording. You ready to jump off the Strat?
I'm so ready.
I was really nervous leading up to this jump, but they were so professional about the entire process that it honestly made me feel so much better. They double checked everything from your shoes to the straps on your harness to your weight just to make sure that everything was completely accounted for. This is the entire clip that I was provided after paying for the GoPro footage.
How are you feeling now? Not too bad, or?
I'm okay. I just like knowing that there's like multiple different backups and multiple
This is your
different
backup.
clips.
Both hands on the blue facing that way. I'm gonna put your main on the back.
Okay.
Then we're gonna do safety checks.
Okay.
Backup is good. Restraint.
Multiple checks.
Free and clear. All right, I'm gonna have you place your right hand on this red over here.
Okay.
Your left hand's gonna come over to this side on the other
Oh,
one.
I see. Okay.
You're gonna put your toes on the yellow line and wait for my countdown. Once I
And I
say
can
three,
just jump for it?
yeah. Once I say 3, 2, 1, go, you're good to let go and jump out. Here comes Hannah.
Are you sure you double checked? Are you sure you double checked everything?
Yeah, you're
I
good.
can jump?
Yeah, you can jump. Don't think about it. Just
Okay,
jump.
okay.
Yeah.
We each paid for GoPro footage of our faces as we jumped, but then we also got to take a video of the security footage that you see from the bungee jump harness's perspective of the person falling. I've always wanted to try bungee jumping, but to be completely honest, this is not a bungee jump, but it is a very good first step to bungee jumping. They control your speed the entire time. It is not a free fall. You don't even have to wear goggles. I'm pretty sure they don't let your speed exceed 45 miles per hour.
3, 2, 1, go.
I was totally hesitating for my first jump. It was so carefree that by the time I got up there to jump again, we did the Tuesday 2-for-1 deal. I jumped right out into the sky, belly flop edition. Like, it was so much fun, but definitely not as scary as I was thinking.
We jumped.
Twice.
And now what our reward is? Brownie a la mode.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just like with the high roller, if you do decide to jump off the Strat, I would recommend doing it at night because the lights are just beautiful. Ooh, it's kind of chilly up here. Okay, so these 3 anchors behind me, I'm pretty sure that's what holds us up when we jumped off from 2 stories below this. Obviously, doing all these things added up to be quite the expense, especially on top of paying for our KOA, but I would love to go back to Las Vegas and explore more thrills, so if you have any ideas, please leave them in the comments. That being said, we did spend 5 whole days here, and it wasn't all thrills. We did a lot of other really fun things that I can't wait to post about, so stay tuned. As always, thank you so much for watching. Mwah! I'll see you next time.